time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. That one goes out of bounds, a less than ideal beginning to this game.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
When the kickoff heads out of bounds, the offense will begin from the 40. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Pulls it in. It's Udo. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the...
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They'll try the ground game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the Sun Devils will have to punt this one away. And they'll just down it right here. The Auburn Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught near the sticks. It's Cobb. The tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll test the right side here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They'll hand it off. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot down.
Breaks into the clear. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Offense in a split backfield now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Daniels. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Wow, the PAT is no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Brown.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then
they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Bootleg looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape, it's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Snags the quick throw. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the Sun Devils will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Oh, no, trapping back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Makes the defender miss. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Receivers are bunched together. An inside give now from the shotgun. Running with purpose. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's a quarterback keeper. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
He's running out of time here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Breaking tackles. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Here he goes. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Arnold. Pulls it in. It's Alston. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Stop the ball to 44.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking for some space. It's Alston.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. There's a handoff. Breaks through the tackle.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control. In a scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. He finds his man. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of one. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Now they pull out the screen here. I like the call on third down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screenplay to work for third down to be able to pick up that first.
The pass ball's incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Caught near the sticks. It's Cobb. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. first down here for this offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Back to pass. It's Daniels. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. One more play before they head to the locker room. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And the quarterback just kneels down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. The pass rush closing in. becomes a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Backed up 3rd and long, looking to throw again. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 39, off to kick it away.
Not the way he wanted to kick it. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pocket breaking down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still losing by 13.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. That rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. That's caught. It's Moss. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. The sure hands. It's Moss. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
On the option. Here we go on 4th down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Quick throw to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Robinson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working.
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Running out of time in the pocket. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he makes it, wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. To the air, it's Arnold. The pass pass rush gets home. Offense facing second and goal.
It's now second and goal.
And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Looking to throw here. Catch made by the tight end. Brought that up to 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've
looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And the Sun Devils looking to keep this drive rolling. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. 6. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal up that loss. Dropping back, it's Levitt. On the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The defense has kept the offense out of the end zone all game. They stop him on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the point after is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grinding away on the ground. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds. The clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's the option play. Loose football. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Makes the grab. It's Moss. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's running out of time here. The offense gets the football back. Very lucky. Still have a chance now. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to
for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They're in pretty good position. It's a 2-possession game. Can they now put this game on ice? First down and more. He's still running. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts...